let's start from the top. Thanks, Spade. Good to be back. Hey, Santa. Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, nothing yet, but we've had a couple of good runs. Some good improvements in certain spots, so no complaints quite yet. Take it easy, Cat Brown. An ATK to pick up from work. All right, on. Thanks for stopping by. Oink. Oink. Just a little bit off on that. It's all good though. No worries. Enjoy your work as best you can. Thanks for lurking. All Steam version of that game in February. Oh, okay, cool. On Steam, then I will. I'll have a look. Have to give it the old look-see. We've got to be dangerously close to 100 runs on that pool, and I have to start thinking about like how to deal with that. It's funny because some months will go by and we'll probably be able to take care of business there pretty quick and take a nice chunk off. But there are some months that will prove to be more difficult with that. Like I think last month we only had like a handful of new wheel spots hit. So, like, I don't know, when we don't hit, when there's not a lot of variety, I suppose, in terms of what the wheel is hitting, like, that means that there's not as much backfill coming in. But yeah, I don't know. So it's something I'll think about another day. For now, I've been really, really enjoying kind of going through everything and kind of reviewing exactly what's going to go into everything. I did make a purchase, and shouts out again to the folks who contribute to the channel, because that's part of where those contributions go. I did make a purchase on GOG of a few video games that are on the list that I'm quite excited to play. But we'll see. I need to start taking a look and starting to assemble, I think, next month's wheel and kind of provisionally put one together, since we won't really know how many spots are going to be open until last minute, but should be a good time. The wheel thing is kind of interesting because like there are times where I like really don't do a lot of like fast runs on it. But the thing is that it exposes me to so many other runs that, like, I don't know, either games that I wouldn't have played otherwise, or the speedruns are particularly cool, and a lot of times both. I don't know, it's just been like a really cool experience to play through a bunch of stuff. And there are some games that we haven't even hit on the wheel yet that have been on for a while that I am, I don't know, incredibly excited to get to at some point. I was really happy to get to Dark Side Detective because that is a game that I will absolutely come back to at some point. And that was how I felt about, you know, Colossal Cave and Frog Detective. Like, that game is what a fun game that was. I'll definitely be doing some more runs of that in due time. If I need to take a break from this at some point during this this grind, you know, I'll look to those games probably to do so. Yeah, it's pretty good. I got a lot of the stuff that I wanted to get and haven't been able to so far, which is nice. That looks pretty good. Hey, Rosebuster. Welcome, welcome. Good match. Okay, time for Captain Smirk. Okay, much, much better than my past runs there. Very good. Okay. Looks like we've got a bad board here, so we will take advantage of that to go get the treasure, and we'll actually make it this time. This is the turn that I missed last time. Left and then up. Here we go. No, I'm not doing that trick. That's called credit early. So for this particular run and for today, I guess generally speaking, I will not be attempting any credit early stuff. Though on this particular grind, I will be doing that at some point. Hey, King Peter Wagon. We'll have a couple grind sessions of that. I'm pretty excited about it for now, but I need to get more practiced, I think, on the early credit strats before I can dive into it. There we go. Okay, all right. That was a little bit of a grind to try to get that first answer going there, but we got it. 4. Looking for family reunion, please. Sir. My goodness. Alright, another double. No. Sneak, we'll take sneak. Apes, actually, I could have taken. Fine, I got that one. No worries. Happy pre-birthday. That's awesome. Sneak is on 4. Okay, we just gotta win out now. Perfect. One more. Yes, okay, good. Okay. That was a very, very bumpy start. We were not getting anything in the beginning, and then things started to come up Guybrush here. We got 10. So we got about a minute to take care of Carla here. It's been the tale of 2 Carlas today. We've had two shots at this thing. And one has been spectacular and the other was not so good. Okay, that's 1 of 5. 2 of 5. 3 of 5. We don't have that. There's 4. Nice. Very good. Ooh, got stuck on there. I gotta make sure that I only start my schmoving after the bridge. I always forget. Okay, over to the lights. Good. Very happy with that sword fighting. That could have been a lot faster, probably closer to the gold. If we had had a better kind of opener with the first pirate there, because did not want to give us anything. Oh yeah. Cool. Didn't lose too much time on Otis, which is great. So now we are going to do the safe, but yeah, as mentioned before, we're not doing early credit or anything. We're just going to do it the old-fashioned way. Ah, didn't get the walking glitch there. It's okay. What do we have? 1, 4, 4. 1, 4, 4. There we go. Really struggling to remember push first pull. Okay, got our chicken prepped up. Moving the chicken into our inventory, kind of, or I should say, like, into our visible inventory, is such a key, important thing to have, I think, during this spot, because it becomes very tight if you try to do it out on Hook Isle there. Okie dokie. Gotta remember to click on this stuff here. For some reason, Guybrush does not like to do any normal movement buffering on this screen, so you want to like click on the ladder if you can. Has to get him going. Right. Oop, that's fake. That's a fake split. I wish it wasn't, but it is. Just felt very satisfied with that exchange there with Meat Hook. Cool. Back to Carla, where we're going to give her the ransom note, because that is faster than talking to her straight up. Avoids a lot of headaches, like the one we saw on my first run of the day. There we go. Okay, so now we're heading back over to Stan. I went and got one extra one, I think. And that was basically in order just to make sure I covered it. So I did something a little different there than I've never done before, which is to do this entire conversation with mouse inputs rather than numpad ones. And I'm wondering if there's some time to be saved there. Hard to say after that split, but we are ahead, and that is what matters. I'm getting that down a little bit better, which is good. It's not perfect yet. But that little bit of inventorying is such an important one. Can save or lose a lot of time there, I think. Okay, that goes in here. Movement buffer over here. Go ahead and do this. Now we're in. We're doing okay. Thanks for the good luck, Krelos. Okay, we've got our stuff. Let's see if we can get the Herman skip once more. Glad I mentioned that because that also reminded me to scroll my inventory up. Hope I got that. I don't know if I looked at the card actually instead of the compass, so let's see if we got it. No, we didn't. Okay. That's okay. No dice on that one. PB doesn't have it either, so it's not like it's a massive time loss. It's just like time that we could have had. But that is why I think it didn't work, is because I wasn't able to do the cutscene skip in the middle of the card there. Warp. Oops. Okay, that's okay. This is going fine. This is all good. There we go. Ores, and then all the way back up to the jungle again. Yeah, you can skip Herman there. You have to do kind of a trick where you are basically like reading something which offsets the timer for Herman appearing, and you kind of just like are able to leave before he actually shows up. We're still in the green. I did miss my split spot there, but we are ahead by a decent amount. In fact, I think that we saved some time here. Somehow, some way, we have done it. Hey, games on VHS. Thanks for good luck. Good to see you. Welcome. In my head, that's absolutely the canon now, too. Those are the ores. Oh, don't. Oh, you got me. So I'm gunning for the tree, and I was like, don't you do it. It got me. That's really funny about the ores, though. Oops. There we go. Leave. Thank you. Yeesh. Okay, we got a pull. So the thing that makes this section of the game hard, like moving around Monkey Island, particularly on the overworld map here, is because Guybrush moves at 2 different speeds. There's this speed, which is really fast, and there's a much, much slower speed, and it all depends on where you've clicked on the map. So, like, where you click is very, very important. There we go. That's the conversation that we wanted to have right there. A good chunk of that conversation is actually a cutscene that you can skip, but you have to be really, really on top of it. Yeah, if you click anywhere that's not a hotspot, so like the beach in this case, Guybrush will slow way down. But if you click on like a like actual location, he goes like triple speed. You can kind of see it a little bit when I kind of misclick, which is happening a lot right now because yeah, we're still getting this run down here, early days still. That's like such a key bit, how the movement all works here. Okay, donuts, red donuts, appropriate for descending into the depths of hell here. Okay, we gotta hope for some good RNG. This is an RNG dependent section. In my opinion, this is worse than sword fighting. 1 for 1 though. Oh wait, that's fine. Getting very unlucky here. Really? Okay. There it is. Wow, we managed to save time. That is incredible. Let's go. Okay, if we can maintain and have a good ghost ship here, we've got a shot at it. We have got a shot. There's a glitch as well. That probably doesn't look like much, but it does save a few seconds. We basically just put on the necklace without having the animation occur. Usually we have to kind of glow or whatever a little bit. If you put it on just as you're descending into the lower section there, you can skip it. It's kind of a weird but cool glitch. Okay, got our goop. So we got hosed a little bit on that catacombs. We got a couple like auto exit rooms, which isn't ideal. But yeah, we managed to make it work. We got our route. And now we are out of here. Yeah, truly RNG hell, no doubt. Yeah, it's too bad, right? I do love that. And I have done it on accident on a speedrun before because you can, depending on where you click on the, I guess like the abstract art or whatever they call that thing, the bit with the stump. If you click on the wrong spot, you can move it over the opposite direction than you're supposed to, and that does hit the ship. So I have done a few runs like that, and it's really, really tight where it's kind of like you want it to move to the left, I guess. If you end up moving it to the right on accident, it happens. That does change a few things. It is unfortunately slower, as funny as it is. Okay, you gotta reach. Big reach, big reach. Helps if I click on the root beer. That root beer is much smaller than you think it is. Or at least it feels that way. Alright. We might get this. We might. It's going to be close, I think. I don't know the run enough to tell you. Unfortunately. Take a look from the blimp cam here. Good. We are looking for specific answers here. There's like 2 dialogues. They go a little bit faster than the rest. Yep, we got it. Let's go. Really, really nice finish. Right, next stop is 28 Town. Let's go. Really good.